With us being on an island, every now and again, we are isolated here because of storms and the ferry not coming with food shipments. And during that time, I think a lot more people start thinking about things and start panicking and going to Tesco and wiping out the toilet paper aisle, things like this. But I think that once that time has passed, people quickly forget what we have here on the island as far as food is not enough to sustain the local population. Most people get their food from across via Tesco or Co-op or another food source shop, basically. But we do have local producers here, and I go every Saturday to the Ramsey Farmers Market, and I pick up my goat milk, my goat feta. I pick up vegetables from Dot. And I would love to see a lot more people support our local producers, because it's times like now that we realize that we can have our Manx eggs, we can have our Manx meat and produce and everything, and we could have a lot more of it if we supported it more regularly rather than just at these times.
Do we also have to just be a little bit more accepting of the foods that we're going to eat? Does it mean stop being so fussy, basically, use what we've got here, because we have certain vegetables or produce which we have in abundance over maybe the more exotic things. Obviously, avocados are a very popular food that we don't grow locally, but potatoes we have plenty of. So is it about being a bit more clever with the food we eat?
We are incredibly spoiled when it comes to food shopping. We can have produce that at any time of the year. We can have strawberries in January. We can have avocados, which don't grow here, as you mentioned. I'm not for saying don't buy that. I'm for a balance of that, supporting local and understanding what's in season, using what's in season, and supporting local farmers, because without their hard work and effort in trying to sell through local outlets, selling through markets, that will disappear completely. And it's important to have that food sovereignty.
And should we be thinking, I know it's something you've done personally, but should we be thinking about the way we use our own land and live our own life? Should we be trying to grow, for example, even in our kitchens, our own herbs and spices?
I think it's a lovely idea, but I'm a realist, and I know that not everyone wants to grow a garden and to grow their own. And that's why supporting local is so much more important. You can grow a few herbs, you can grow a small veg patch, but to really make that happen, you have to be really dedicated to it. It's not easy to grow a vegetable garden, but it is easy to go down to the farmer's market, pick up some local veg, and support local whenever you can.